What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another in-depth guide. And today we are going to take a look at the new F-117 variant. And without wasting any more time, let's get right into it. To unlock the new F-117N Seahawk, you will need to spend 1,299 Robux, which is a lot of Robux. And at the end of the video, I will give my opinion on if you should buy it for that insane price. So the F-117N Seahawk has modified armament from pure anti-ground to multi-role arsenal while still keeping the stealth mode. And now let's talk about the pros and cons. The pros are strong missiles. These missiles will rip through anything. Another pro is the type of the missiles, the fire frigates, which are super powerful. And the last pro is the high speed. And the cons are the fire frigates. Yes, these missiles are easy to use and are hardly counterable, but these missiles are also very random, which makes them not the most reliable. But no worries. This doesn't happen often. And yes, this is the only con that I could find about this plane. And now let's get into the stats, starting with the raw stats. The Seahawk has 875 hit points, speed of 315. Handling is insanely good. Only pilot can sit in this plane, and it costs 2 hulls, 2 weapons, and 1 engine. And now let's check the features. The first feature is a zoom that every plane has, so nothing new here. Another feature is an ejection seat, which every modern plane has. And the last and most interesting feature is the stealth mode. And when you activate it, your plane will start glowing blue and other players won't be able to lock onto you, and the already incoming missiles will just lose track of you. And another bonus is that enemy base CRAM won't be able to attack you for the duration of the stealth mode. And the duration of the stealth mode is 25 seconds, and it will recharge for 28 seconds. Those were the features, and now is the time to start talking about the armament. The armament consists of the main 20mm autocannon and the fire frigate missiles. Yes, it has only 2 weapons, which is kinda weird for Mythic, but okay. We know the weapons, and let's see how good they are. The 20mm autocannon has base damage of 45, APC damage is 58, tank damage is 18, helicopter damage is 40, plane damage is 70, ship damage is 26, and reload time is 5 seconds. And the fire frigate missiles have base damage of 200, APC damage is 200, tank damage is 275, helicopter damage is 300, plane damage is 325, and the ship damage is 200. But as we know, these numbers are not the effective damage ones. And it has 6 of these missiles and reloads them in 30 seconds, which is super fast for a missiles. And now it's time to talk about the gameplay and some tips. One of the main tips that I have is to use the stealth mode only when there are missiles after you. Because when your stealth runs out, you are sitting duck against missiles because your only countermeasure is on cooldown. Another tip is to play smart with the fire frigates. Don't dump them all in one go when you don't need to, because the smart people will take advantage of that and will make you waste all the missiles, and then you are pretty cooked. But when you are doing sneak attacks, do not be afraid to use everything you have to destroy the enemy in one run. Maybe a useless tip, but you can try to camouflage yourself as normal F-117 with black camo. Polymer works really good. But the camouflage won't be perfect because there is pretty big size and model difference, which will some people recognize. This is how normal F-117 looks in the air. And this is the Seahawk in the air. I guess it is up to you if you want to use the camouflage, but now is the time to rate this thing. I would say it is very strong and pretty easy to use aircraft, which is big, plus and it offers unique gameplay. But I need to say some people would prefer a flares over a stealth mode. I'm not one of those people. But I am going to rate the F-117N Seahawk a solid 9 out of 10. And now I am going to answer the question of the day. Should you buy the F-117N Seahawk? Well, it offers a unique gameplay that no other aircraft can replicate, and also has very strong fire frigate missiles and the main 20mm autocannon. So if you want to experience something different and you are ready to waste $20, then why not? But if you already have the F-35 Game Pass, or if you do not like stealth mode, then you should think about passing this one. Personally, I would say 1,300 Robux for this thing is a overkill. But don't get me wrong, it has its values, and because it is limited, it will also gain value over time. So the choice is yours. I hope that you learned something useful, or I helped you decide if you should or shouldn't buy the Seahawk. And with that, I am going to ask you if you could like and subscribe to my channel because it will help more. Then you think, thank you for watching and have a great rest of your day. See ya in next one.